Yuck. I got nothing else to say. Yuck. What? Invincible Wemby, 100 overall Ben Simmons at point guard. Tomorrow's drop is going to be fun. Yay, this is great. This is great. That's what 2K needed this year, was an Invincible Victor Wembanyama. We knew this card was coming at some point. He is going to be a menace. The only exciting part about it is that there looks to be two incredible dark matter centers in Dikembe Mutombo and Mark Eaton. Glitched. This is an incredible drop in some ways. In some ways, I don't like it very much. Unfortunately, Luka, who should be awesome, is going to have bad animations, which is going to really hold him back, his dark matter, because they're not going to make him better than his 100 overall, so he won't be quite as good as you would like him to be. Dark matter Amen Thompson is a super exciting, super good dark matter shooting guard who I actually think will be extremely good. Definitely excited about that card. Dikembe and Eaton, I'm super excited about as well. Even Paulo and Ben I can work with, but I did not need an Invincible Victor Wembanyama. This game does not need that. It just doesn't. It's just another extremely overpowered pay to win card. People are going to the uber expensive, like the Uber whales, I guess is what you call them, are going to have Wemby and Yao as their front court. Unbeatable. I don't know how you beat that. This is insane. And Ben Simmons is going to be like a way better Magic because he's going to have much better SIGs. He's going to have a better release. He's just going to be a way better card overall. I mean, this drop is ridiculous, plain and simple. This is an incredibly good drop. And so I'm glad that there is some good dark matters in here for sure, as all of the dark matters should at least have a certain amount of viability. In fact, Luka might very well be the worst, and I think he's going to be a decent card. So I think in general, this is a really good drop. I just don't like getting a 7'4" Invincible that can play power forward, who already has an uncontestable jumper. So if they don't change his jumper, he's ridiculous. If they do change his jumper, he's still ridiculous. Like, he's ridiculous no matter what. And it's just, this is not great in my personal opinion for the game. I don't know. With that being said, the first question is, how good will Wemby really be? And the answer is extremely good. The question for me will be, will he get a changed jump shot? That will be the number one question. And the number two question is going to be, what are his SIGs? Because as of right now, his dribble style is not very good. His escape's not very good. His behind the back's not very good. Like, none of his SIGs are very good. Wouldn't be surprised at all to see those SIGs get changed. In fact, I know some of them will. Will all of them? I don't really know. Will he have Kemba escape and Trey behind the back and stuff like that? If he does, he's the best card in the game by a mile. Even if he doesn't, he's still probably the best card in the game, to be totally honest. Not to mention, again, he's 7'4" at power forward, and no matter what jump shot they give him, whether it's his own or another insanely good glitchy jump shot, he's going to have a dominant, super hard to contest jump shot, especially at his size. He's going to be absolutely broken. This will be, I would almost guarantee, the new best card in my team. A 7'4" power forward. He's going to be completely and utterly broken. Paulo Banchero and Ben Simmons. We'll see how good Ben is. Ben's going to be expensive. I can guarantee y'all that. Has not had a card this year, but besides his Diamond Gems of the Game 2 card. Last year, his dark matter was 6'10", or his 100 overall was 6'10" with a 7-foot wingspan, had his own release on very quick, had the best dribble style. SIGs besides that, Kemba escape was good, Pro 2 fade was good. We'll see if he's something similar to this. If he has Garland dribble style, Kemba escape, and Pro 2 fade, he is absolutely broken as well. Like, I think there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Jumper will probably be his own on very quick, which is not insane, but it is good. He's going to be a much better Magic, is basically what he's going to be. He's going to be a better scorer, better slasher, better defender, a little bit bigger, better jump shot. Just overall a better across the board Magic Johnson is pretty much what to expect with Ben Simmons, I would think. Paulo Banchero is going to be an absolutely elite 6'10" small forward. To be fair, we already do have some really good small forwards, but Paulo should be great. Will he be worth paying the amount of MT he goes for his card? I doubt it, because realistically he will probably have his own jumper, and if he has his own jumper, that does limit the ceiling of the card at least a bit. Still very good, but not a card that I probably will be selling my Michael Beasley to go get, is what I'll say personally. And then the dark matters are extremely interesting. I mean, extremely interesting. Luka, I would have to assume, will be a stat and badge-wise worse version of his 100 overall. I don't think 2K will make his animations better than his 100 overall, so he'll have De'Aaron dribble style, his own fade, his own escape, all of his own SIGs besides De'Aaron dribble style in all likelihood. I wish he wouldn't. I would love them to give him a better dribble style and a better fade and some stuff like that. Do I think 2K will do that? No chance, because they're not going to drop a card that is better animation-wise than the higher tier card that they already dropped. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised he's getting a dark matter this shortly after getting 100 overall, considering he only got the 100 overall about a month and a half ago. But there you go. He is a big name, and 2K knows he sells packs even with, and I don't think his Lakers losing in the playoffs really hurts that either. So I'm excited about that Luka card. Should be an attainable dark matter, if nothing else, who is a big, versatile point guard. I would assume he keeps the new release he has, which that new release is really good. He'll be a good card. He's just not going to be unbelievably broken or anything. Amen Thompson should be an absolute dog. This card is going to be extremely fast, extremely athletic, and has a good jump shot. He will have a much higher three ball than the pink diamond, probably about a 93 ball would be my guess. Movement wise is going to be an interesting question for him, because as of right now, LaMelo escape, SGA behind the back pro dribble style obviously isn't cutting it. You're going to want to see a pretty redone set of movement here, and hopefully he at least gets a couple of upgrades and not just like one SIG upgrade, because he could be incredible if 2K lets him be a little bit of a scorer. As an extremely elite slasher, extremely elite defender with big size, great athletic ability, and pretty darn great defense, and honestly a nice jump shot. Like I said, I would really like to see this card be able to shot create a little bit, because he could be the total package at the shooting guard position. Could be that elite level dark matter shooting guard that we've been waiting for, considering we really only have like what I would consider one truly elite dark matter shooting guard right now in Kawhi Leonard. Dikembe Mutombo and Mark Eaton should both be dogs. Dikembe has gotten cards before that could shoot as a dark matter. In fact, last year his salary cap dark matter, 7'2" with a 7'6" wingspan, 90 something speed, 84 three ball, 98 standing, elite defender, and again could shoot the ball pretty well. I would assume the card looks something similar to this. I would not be mad about the exact same card. The jumper on this card was awesome last year. I really liked him as a whole. I thought he was absolutely elite. One of the better counters as well to your Victor Wembanyama, Yao Ming type cards, because he is 7'2" and he is as elite as he is defensively, has a good wingspan, should be a really good pick and popper. He's going to have, like I said, 90 something speed as well, which is a big deal when it comes to trying to counter these 99 speed 7'6", 7'4" guys in Wemby and Yao, who are going to be ridiculously overpowered when you have to play against them. And honestly, Mark Eaton could be really good as well. In fact, I like the idea of both these cards. I'm very glad Mutombo can play power forward. I think that actually really does add value to him as a card, because I think that will allow people to use him at a lot higher level in some situations, because he can play the power forward position. I hope that Mark Eaton is just a little bit better than this card from last year. This was a very good card, 84 speed, 69 three ball. I would love to see like 86 speed and 74, 75 three ball. Something along those lines would be super nice. This card, I do assume, though, will be something pretty similar to well, he has a card this year. Let's see what Mark Eaton's Diamonds release is. But he, I think he'll be pretty similar to Zach Edey, is my thought. Has the same jump shot that he had last year, which honestly wasn't bad on very quick. If that's the jumper he has, I'm not that mad about it. This card should be pretty good. I think he'll be really solid. It depends how much speed he has, how much, what his three ball rating is. Those two things are going to be the make or break things that decide how good this card really is. If he's got 85 speed and over a 73 ball, he's a stud. If he has 65 or 70 speed and like a 58 three ball, he's gonna suck. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be surprised if it's somewhere in between that. I wouldn't be surprised if it's towards that top end. I hope it's towards that top end, because he could be an incredibly elite card as well. So definitely excited about the dark matters tomorrow. I think they'll be more affordable, and I think they'll be really, really good. The 100 overalls look souped, especially Ben looks crazy, and then Wemby is not a card that I personally am excited about. I know y'all will probably love to see gameplay, and the video will probably do well with him and stuff like that, but he is going to be insanely, ridiculously, stupidly broken. So with that being said, let's hop right into it, and that is going to do it, I should say, for the video. Let me know what y'all think of this glitch drop. This is crazy for sure, and it's going to be interesting to see what the rest of the drop is looking like, because we're probably going to get some other really interesting opal and pink diamond cards tomorrow as well. But that is going to do it for the video. Hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.